Welcome D to the show, better known as D's Nuts. She's on IG. How you doing today, yo?
Yo, I'm doing great.
Hey. Now tell the people a little more about yourself.
Well, I'm Dee. I'm from Homestead, Florida. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my business, Enjoy These Nails.
Hey, currently getting her nails or her hair did right now.
Yes, my hair needs to get done. This week needs to get put in.
That's bomb.
Put on
Okay.
tights.
Hey, so you're like this is a brand new thing for the show. Like you're one of the first guests, along with a few other people. But like, I just wanted to make sure you were good. Like this is a brand new experience, so I'm really happy that you came on.
No, thank you. I appreciate the invite.
For sure. Now, I see that you got your little business going on. How long you been doing that for?
In business, I've been in business for almost a little bit over a year now.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had to like go through so many obstacles, like just starting that shit.
Yeah, it's been a pretty big mission, but it's been a mission well established. I'm happy that I got here and, just taking it as it comes day by day.
For real. Now, what made you take that step into making your own business and just being an entrepreneur mindset?
Honestly, it was just the time, as we all have, time limited. It was just not having enough time to spend with my kid. I was having to work long, days. I would go in at 8, wind up leaving at fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock, Yeah, it's a lot and it takes a lot, but it was just definitely something that I was like, no, after a certain time, I did it for almost 5 years, and my time was limited. I wasn't coming home early. I didn't have enough time to spend with my kid. I would have to come home, hurry up, make a meal really quick, sit down, watch some Simpsons or put on a movie really quick, talk about how our day was, and and that's what it was. And after a while, I was like, man, I just can't keep doing this to myself. Everything is kind of coming really hard on me. I was kind of ending a relationship after 10 years and I was kind of having rough with my friend, but she was also my boss. So that winded up friends in business. It's hard to make.
Yeah. So now, I'm sorry, was the pay at least worth it? Or like what were you just getting by and you were like, nah, fuck this shit. This ain't even worth it.
Yeah, at the time it was kind of like, I'm doing this. I appreciate my friend, the opportunity. So I was just like, let me go. And honestly, I learned a lot. It was a great experience. I appreciate everything she showed me and, the ropes that she gave me. I'll never take that away. I credit her a lot for that. But honestly, she gave me everything I needed to just start and jump on my own. And
that's awesome.
And I was like, you know what? It's time, So I ended my 10-year relationship. I ended working there. So those 5 years that I worked there, I learned a lot. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm taking the leap. And I just see how far I go.
It's like you just like scaled out all your shit and you're a brand new person. You done evolved and that's awesome, yo.
Yeah. I just ended up saying, fuck it, Sometimes you just have to take the leap,
Did you ever
takes you?
Did you ever think when you were younger you had that mindset or like you would have ever accomplished what you're doing now?
Honestly, my dad was always a hard worker. I seen him work a lot and, he was always up at 5 a.m. My mom's making him lunch to go to work and he'd come home 5 o'clock and just kind of chill with us, do, yard work, talk to us, have dinner. And so I always seen that busting your ass, So like it would be nice to have your own stuff. And my dad did have his construction company at one point. So I guess we kind of always had that entrepreneur in our family. My grandma has a taco shop in Rio Bravo, Tamaulipas. So we kind of always had that in us to just be like, it's good to have your own shit, work for what you want, what you got. So I just was like, fuck it. Let me see what I can do. And so far, I love it. I'm enjoying it.
That's G shit, yo. Yeah. Man, that's why I tell people, yo, I mean, I feel like I got a problem with spending money. So like, I might as well spend it on shit that's going to benefit me. That's why I'm broke, but all my fucking money goes to like the podcast. All the money goes to shit that I know will make my life better. So that's what you got to do. You got to invest in yourself, yo. That's awesome.
Exactly.
Yo, you ever get straight male clients that get their nails done? Like designs on their nails?
Yes. I actually had one client that lost a bet with his boys on fantasy football. Sorry. I'm horrible. But yeah. He winded up losing, so he had to get the Redskins paint on his nails. So he had gold and red with Redskins on it. So he was very embarrassed. I took him a picture. His wife was cracking up the whole time, but it was cool. And I had another client that he was going to a rock concert with his wife, and he wanted to he ended up getting a gel manicure in black. So
that's okay.
Hey, whatever floats the boat.
I mean, I've heard strategies that like guys paint their nails and like they go to a bar and the chick will be like, "Why do you have your nails painted?" And like there's just like a simple interaction right there, and you already
it breaks the ice.
It breaks the ice, yeah. Just like a conversation starter.
Okay.
So I mean, there's that aspect, and then I've heard straight guys say that it's like art, that it's like people like paintings, people like certain shit, and like he just likes his nails done. Like he doesn't like getting tattoos or anything, so that's his way of getting tattoos.
It's his form of expression.
Right. I thought it was interesting.
Well, like, what's up? When you gonna come in? Get a little something done. What you want? A little money? I got you.
No,
you want me to play Irrational therapy on your nails?
I'll be all right. I'll think about it probably in 2025. Let's push it back a little bit.
I give you another 5 months.
You have like one of your favorite designs that you're like, damn, yo, like that's probably one of my masterpieces.
Honestly, I have a couple, dude, because I really like what I do, and everyone has a different style. You know, everyone goes for something different.
Right, so it just depends on the opinion.
Yeah, it all just really depends on what is it that they're getting. I have fun with everything, and sometimes I get like challenging art too, like where that's just kind of breaking my head. But you know, I just take the time to do it, enjoy it, and I take my time. You know, that's what I do is take my time. It's an experience. It's not something that you're just coming in, hurry up, get it done, get out. You know.
Yeah.
We're we're talking to each other, and you know, we're gonna see where we go from here.
Bro, you ever had like a 6-hour session?
Yes.
Y'all watch a movie while doing that or something?
Hey, you ever seen that movie 365 on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
It's rated for mature, Chris. So you know?
All right, I'll put it on my watch list.
It's pretty intense, you know.
No, but y'all were peeping that shit while y'all were watching it?
Yeah, I was actually. That was something that I was doing as I was doing nails. I mean, cool. we kind of entertain ourselves, talk about all kind of everything. You know, everyone goes through their daily life, so pretty much that's what I'm sitting down to do. Is Therapist D in the house.
Yeah, so that's probably like one of your favorite things about the job, right? Is that like you set your own environment.
Yeah, pretty much. I get to pick and choose who I want to sit in my chair, you know, and we just sit, conversate. Sometimes we get good conversations, bad conversations, you know, sometimes you get upsetting conversations about, you know, husbands and their dirty deeds. But, you know,
shit.
You gotta take it for what it comes and just, you know, kind of embrace your client. You kind of fill them out and give them what they need. Honestly, if they're coming in to just come and chill, take the time to sit back and just let them chill, enjoy their experience. You know, if they're coming in ready to talk and spill their whole fucking life away, let them do it. You know, they're coming to see something, you know.
For
and
real.
I just appreciate the time that they take to come and see me and sit in my chair and let me work on them.
You ever get ratchet moments?
Yes, plenty of ratchet moments.
Like that, like cops came and shit.
Oh, oh God. One time I did have.
Oh shit.
Get a little bit kind of verbal. I'm very calm, cool, and professional. You know, I take my job pretty serious. But there was a client that kind of came in giving my boss a headache from the time that she had got there. And I guess at the end of the night, I just couldn't take it anymore. And I winded up just kind of telling her, like, yo, she was telling my boss, like, you know, you didn't even dye my hair all the way. I paid you this and this much. And I was like, you know what? I've had enough of this shit. So I went up to her and I was just like, yo, you and your fucking mom, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, you know what? No shit. All fucking day you've been in this shop just talking shit. I'm like, you know, enough. So, yeah, at one time, yes, I will not deny that these nails did get ratchet, but I learned my lesson and I learned how to take it back, take a breather, and just not let people get you out of your character, you know?
Right. But they never got hostile after that, did they?
She never came back. She just went to the salon across the street.
That must be nice. I'm sorry?
It's fine as long as we don't have to deal with it, you know? It's just
to
have a peaceful environment and everyone enjoying their day than to have someone there just pretty much disrupting everyone, you know? And you don't want to have that loud person in the corner just ruining everything. Just like if you're at the barber shop and enjoying your time there and you know, all the barbers, they wind up cutting it up and laughing it up with you. But there's always this one asshole there just ready to either cut in line or start talking shit like somebody's taking too long, you know? And it's just like, come on, dude, wait your fucking turn. Just like we're all here ready to fucking go too, you know?
I don't care if you selling bootlegs. Shit.
Right, exactly. Sit your ass down. I'm going to look at those in a little bit.
Nah, but, oh, man. Yeah, I have a friend that she owns her nail salon. Bro, it's in the hood, and she goes through some shit. Like, those bitches come back. Like, expect her to get her nails done. I don't know how she does it. Yeah. Well, it's in the hood, and...
But that's where the best art be, dog.
She is one of the best at what she does over here. Like, I don't know many people that do it like her over here. Shit's crazy. Then again, I'm not a female, so I don't really know shit about that. I just know that she...
5 months. In 5 months, you're going to be pulling a Bad Bunny.
Oh, shit. It was like those sharp nails, right?
Yeah, the lime green acrylics at one point.
Oh, my goodness. To be honest, like, if I...
Press on, dudes.
I wouldn't wear a dress, but I'll do nails. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna pay for the nails. Like, if I lost a bet, I'd be like, okay.
I'm not gonna bet.
Nah, I ain't gonna let it ruin my day. So that chick that you were talking about, that the Miss Ratchet and shit, was that one of your worst clients?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
My top-notch worst client was a Karen that I had. A Karen. Yeah. Sadly, but who I am a beautiful brown Mexican.
Yeah.
And, you know, I had her sitting in my chair one time, and her husband was actually getting his manicure done with me. And he winded up asking me, where was I from? And this had already been his second time asking me. And I was just like, oh, all right. Know again where I'm from.
He's probably like, my wife probably didn't hear you.
Yeah, let me say it once again. Where are you from? Yeah, and he asked me, and I told him, oh, I'm from Mexico. And he goes, oh, yeah, you told me that. So as soon as he says that, Karen, who was right next to him, winds up saying, Go back to where you come from.
Bro. All right. What happens right there? What goes in D's mind right now?
D's mind was truly in chair sitting, but
you'll catch a charge for that shit, right?
Exactly. Remember, I had already went through an experience where I had to recollect, be professional,
right?
Class,
right. So you wouldn't mind doing that to a fucking Karen?
No, I wouldn't mind Karen. Never.
Hell no.
So yeah, she winded up saying that, and I think I was more in disbelief because the fact that she was a woman of wealth, you know, she had money, and so did her husband, and they were well off. But the fact to just sit right next to me while I'm doing your husband a service, and she was a standing client, she had appointments with me booked for a year,
Wow.
And after that winded up happening, I just looked at her and she kind of just started like laughing, like if she was just joking.
Was she joking? Like, was she trying to joke?
I think in her mind,
that is crazy.
Yeah. In her mind, it was a joke. And in my mind, I just couldn't find how the fuck I was not going to pounce on her.
Wow.
But I knew that it's just ignorant fucking people like that, that feel that that's okay to just say, regardless, not knowing that I was born here.
Right.
I come from Mexican descent, and I'm very proud of that, and I would never deny that. And first, my parents are immigrants, and they've picked the fields and stuff like that. So they made me who the fuck I am today.
For real.
So as soon as she said that, dude, I just kept my cool. I stayed calm, finished her husband, and checking her out, and that was the day. But you want to know something even funnier?
What's up?
So later on that night, once I get home after closing the shop, I get home to find my sister and her boyfriend outside, having a couple beers, and they offer me a beer. So I take the beer, and they ask me about my day. And this is where that topic winded up coming back up.
Right.
So when those clients winded up leaving the shop, the husband tried on a wig that was right there. Mind you, this is an old couple. So the husband winded up looking like Ozzy Osbourne, and she winded up looking like Sharon, because she had red fire hair. Short, just like Sharon Osbourne.
Wow.
Yeah. So I took the picture, whatever. And as I'm hanging out with my sister and her boyfriend, I show them the picture of my clients. And then I was like, you see these clients right here? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh, all right. You want to hear something that they did to me today? They're like, yeah, what's up? I said, can you believe that this fucking old ass fucking dumb bitch right here ended up calling me and telling me to go back to where the fuck I came from? Mind you, dude, on Androids, there's this setting where you move this phone a certain way and you can call the client.
Okay.
Yeah, it only gets better. So I guess I winded up tilting.
Oh.
So as I'm talking to my sister, I'm not realizing that this lady is now
on the other side of the. Oh my gosh.
I'm talking to my sister, and I'm like, can you believe this stupid, dumb, fucking old bitch where the fuck I came from?
Yo.
I'm totally going in, dude. When I say I'm going in, it's D off the clock.
Hey, that shit meant to happen. That shit meant to happen.
Hey, yo, out of nowhere, I look at my phone. I see that my dial tone is going and going and going. I was like, holy shit. I hurry up, I hang up the phone. I throw the phone, and I get a phone call right back. And it's from her. And she's calling me. Dude, I didn't even answer. I didn't know what to say. I was like, yo, I'm about to get fired.
That's some fuck shit, though, because she was in the wrong.
Yeah, but when you have a job and, I was running a business at that time, they had me in a manager position. So, I have to keep my cool. I can't be showing that side of
But
myself.
wouldn't that be discrimination on you though? Like them showing discrimination on you, and you could easily justify that?
I mean, my boss once she called me and asked me how the weekend had went, I told her the situation and I was very honest with her, and she didn't feel any type of
Damn.
way. She's an African American that owns a business of her own. So
Right.
I'm sure she's faced with her own discrimination.
And she's probably like, shit, we got paid anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, it just wound up being like a tough situation, dude. And she was like, no, dude, I totally understand where you're coming from. And I don't feel any type of way. She was wrong. And you just denied her service right then and there. You could have just told her, look, I can't finish taking you. I appreciate everything, but this is it. And honestly, at the end, after all of that, that's what it winded up coming to. Like I said, she was a standing appointment. I had appointments with her every week. Every Saturday she was meant to come.
Right.
And it ended up kind of being like, you know what, this is it. This is where we break off. She apologized to me and everything, but at that point, dude, the disrespect was that was already disrespectful, and the relationship was done, pretty much from my standpoint.
That's crazy. Yeah, like I realize whenever we go through life, like life is gonna give us so many fucking challenges. But
Right.
like no matter what, as long as we live this life, always gonna be fucking something different. And yeah, we're gonna have to put up with it in our regular life, and then in our business life, and our hopefully that shit don't go on to our post life. Hopefully our post life is like really peaceful, but nobody knows. Whatever. We're not gonna get morbid right now, but yeah. On the opposite note, so what do you think you're doing all this for? Like, what is your dream goal? What is everything that you're working for?
My dream goal was to be able to travel, make a name for myself, be comfortable in my life enough to, I have a daughter of my own, so just kind of get her well off, get her settled, make a name that, I'm from a small town, Homestead, Florida, and we have a lot of great people, great artists, a lot of entrepreneurs out there.
Shouts out Homestead. Hey.
Hey. And I just feel like we can put Homestead on the map, and I just want to be one of those people that can just put our name out there and kind of just say like, okay, we have talent everywhere in the world, and especially from the smallest little cities in Florida, everyone knows Miami, but no one knows of Homestead. And if you do, Robert is here, or the Everglades, or shit like that.
The fucking NASCAR.
Exactly, or NASCAR,
Yeah.
And it'll be good to have people's actual names and stuff like that, and their work and their art and their talents just be broadcasted, all over the world, wherever we can go.
AG shit, yo. And we're making that shit possible.
Exactly. And we're starting off here.
Hell yeah, we're trying. That's the best we could do. I mean, that's what I was telling Ozzy, that we got #1 comedic podcast in Lehigh and Greensboro. So like I mean, it's a big statistic, but hey, that shit true. That shit's true.
You gotta start somewhere, bro. We gotta start somewhere.
For real. But yeah, that was everything. I really appreciate you. I like, do you have anything else you want to tell the peoples?
I just want to say, everyone live great. Everyone do great. Wash your hands. Make sure everyone stay safe. Check out my Instagram. Enjoy_D's nails. Also, shout out to my homegirl Lisa for getting me cute.
Hey.
With that Smurf blue hair. Everyone just stay peaceful, loving, caring, and let's be great human beings for the rest of the world.
Hey, and you heard it from her. And thank you so much for everything. Thank you for coming on. Hopefully, this will be an ongoing thing. We got through a lot of hiccups the first episode. I was saying earlier, like we recorded an episode and everything, but so much shit just went wrong. I was moving, shit didn't. Yeah, it was just a mess. So I'm glad that you came back on, and I really appreciate you, yo.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Well, until next time, I'll catch you later, all right?
Peace.